Yo, what's going on, guys? Hope you guys are having a great day. In today's video, as you guys may have known, there has been an update released with the new buffs and changes in weapons, a new map known as Rust, which you guys are looking at right now, which is originating from Modern Warfare 2 originally, and many more changes. The new movement is, I think, the best in the game that they've done so far, but it will take time to get used to. Also, if you guys don't know, they have changed the distance on like how far you jump. Actually, no, not the distance, sorry. They changed the FOV, which makes it seem like the distance is way further whenever you jump and slide, which is the problem that not a problem really. It's just something, like I said before, I have to get used to. But anyways, because of that, I decided to make a how to improve movement video, like many of you guys have been requesting in my live stream and comments. But since there is a new update, actually no, let me reword that. The reason I didn't make it before is because I knew there was going to be a new update, and I didn't want to risk make it a how to improve movement video on the old update if it's like a new update is going to just come back like the next like a week later. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and sub. Also in the background, while I'm explaining the movements, I am going to show clips on how to do each movement. There's the 6 different movements that I think that I did. There's slide peeking, drop shotting, jump shotting, jump peeking, drop shots, and there's also jiggle peeking and wide peeking. I think I said one of them twice. I'm not sure, but there's like 67. Oh, wait, actually, there's 8. The 8th one is like a thing that I found out actually not even specifically one player, known as Slothy, who does it a lot. He's a X-Tribe player, X-Tribe gaming player, but also at first I didn't know how to do it, but then me and Godsley ended up going to private match and doing it. So shout out to Godsley for also helping me figure this out. His link will be in the bio, but I think most of you guys are already subscribed to him, so that won't really matter. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna show you clips of how to do each one, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. So up first we have jiggle peeking. So with jiggle peeking, you basically have to go left and right and try and bait out the shots. While you're bringing out the shots, you might want to take shots like I just did there. Thank you, Godsley, for being there as a part of the experiment, I guess you could say. But yeah, as you jiggle peeking, you might want to take some shots, but remember not to over jiggle peek, if that makes sense. That basically means going a bit too much to the left or right, causing the enemy to actually have full sights on you and end up killing you. The next movement I have for this video is slide peeking. So as you guys see in this clip, I am using a wall or a corner to use the move. I would only recommend using the slide peeking trick whenever you're against a wall or a corner, because in that way, the enemy won't see you coming, which will catch them off guard and will give you the free kill. Next up, we have jump peeking. If you guys did not know, jump peeking was one of the most overused techniques back in Season 1 and 2 of Call of Duty Mobile. The reason why it's not as good as it is before is because of all the nerfs it's been getting with the previous updates. I would only recommend doing jump shots with an SMG compared to other guns such as ARs or LMGs, only because with an AR your cursors doesn't seem to be as centered while moving compared to an actual SMG, such as the MSMC or the RUS. Up next we have wad peeking. Wad peeking isn't one of those movements I use as much as others such as drop shotting or jump shotting, but they are a great way to get some sort of peeker's advantage. When you're trying to wad peek, make sure you're close to the corner, and then once you're close to that corner, back up a little and peek as wide as you can to throw them off. Not only does it help you get peeker's advantage, it also helps you learn one of the most basic movement skills in the game. The next move I have in store for you guys is jump peeking. Jump peeking is one of those movements that you and anyone can use anywhere and everywhere. All you need for jump peeking is a corner or wall that you can hide behind. After this, you must peek out and jump at the same time while shooting the enemy to get you the free kill that you want. The last and final movement I want to talk to you guys about is something that I like to call the zigzag crossing. This zigzag crossing movement is a technique I first witnessed 1 to 2 months ago by a player known as Salty. If you guys know who Salty is, he's a professional player who is an X-Tribe gaming member, and he is a competitive player who is still playing to this day. At first, I did not know how to do this movement, but at some point, Godsley and I decided to go to a private lobby and test it out. Godsley is one of the people who helped me figure this out, like I told you guys in the beginning of the video. So if you guys can check him out, his link will be in the description. Anyways, as you guys saw in the clip, this exact crossing technique contains many steps to complete it. In order to do this, you must sprint and look left and right while moving your movement pad diagonally. While you're moving your movement pad diagonally, make sure it's only towards the top left and top right of the screen. It may sound very confusing, but once you get used to it, it will be a great tactic to use in-game, trust me. With this movement technique, the enemy will be forced to miss a bunch of bullets trying to trace your movements. Once this occurs, you can rush up to them while they're reloading and get the kill you want. Anyways, now that we're done with talking about the movement, I would like to make a few announcements. The first announcement I would like to make is the thing I've been talking about on Twitter. If you guys don't follow me on Twitter, feel free to drop a follow. Link will be in the description. But anyways, if you guys didn't know, I have officially signed to an org, which will be announced either on Friday or Saturday, which is why I haven't been really streaming because I've been trying to take care of a few things with the organization and the organization leaders themselves. I've been holding a bunch of meetings with them and talking a bunch of details with everyone and anyone involved with it, especially my team, because I want to get the best, the best contract and the best results out of my team and the organization, I guess you could say. And yeah, that's the first announcement. The second announcement I'd like to make is the question that I've been getting about my rank grind. If you guys are new to the channel or do not know, I have been grinding rank for a few weeks now, since the initial rank season started, which I think was, what is it now? It's almost about to May. Beginning of April, I think it was, when the season first started. But anyways, you guys may have noticed that at some point I was number 1, and then I dropped to number 2 and then number 3, and I decided to keep that number 3 spot for a few weeks. But because of the stuff I'm trying to handle, and because of how tired I got and bored of the game, and just the game itself being repetitive, me waking up playing 10 hours a day, I decided to stop a while ago, which is why you guys may notice I'm like, what, top 20 or 30 on leaderboards. But yeah, to answer the questions, I did officially stop grinding for the rank leaderboard. I might continue next season, but for this season, I will not continue it. Only because of the game being repetitive, like I said. Like, I just found it really boring just playing the game 10 hours a day, every day, and not having a life, which is really bad. And it was unhealthy for that matter. But anyways, that's the second announcement I would like to make. And the third and final announcement I would like to make is, what was it? I was going to say something, but I might have forgotten. Oh, yeah. Once I do get announced, I will start streaming again. I don't know if it'll be based on ranking, because I don't know. Like I said, I don't really have fun doing that anymore. But I will start streaming my scrims with the new team that we have acquired. It is a 7-man roster. 5 out of 7 of those players you guys might be familiar with, but we did decide to pick up 2 new recruits, and I hope you guys are excited for that. Like I said, check my Twitter and drop a follow for the news I will be dropping on either Friday or Saturday, whichever day we get announced. But yeah, other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and sub, and I hope to see you guys in the next video or stream I decide to make. Peace.